you should be able to hear any second.
Tracy, you should hear us now, I believe. And we did 15 minutes of the show without volume, as usual. And I started off today by saying we tried really hard. We tried really hard today to get our stuff together, and we did. So.
Okay, so we better start over.
We're gonna start over. As usual, and I started off today. Yeah. We tried really hard. Does the music sound like? I don't know what this is. Wait, hold on. Keep that on. Keep that. Okay, we're gonna try something. I'm gonna turn this off.
Okay, so we better start over.
Aloha, Tracy. Yes, I think we're. But now you can turn that down. I gotta figure out just if how loud the music is, because the music sounded way louder than I would have thought it would be. How's that for the music? Okay, everybody. That's why everybody comes and goes, and we don't. And then we're like, "Hey, why is everybody leaving? Help! Help! Help!" And I was doing all these fun. It was hilarious. The first 15 minutes of the show.
Of course it was.
Never be repeated. Okay, so let's just do it exactly as we did it for the first 20 minutes. Okay, so we started off by we went, okay, we're on, and guess what? We took time out today to test our settings and to make sure everything was working right. And it totally did work until we went live, and then it didn't work, Johnny. So never
Johnny,
mind.
Jim, Jen, you weren't there to tell us.
Everybody.
Thanks.
So
Aloha, Johnny, you just came in.
We're starting again. This is history. This is Friday, everybody, and I am Primo. Aloha, everybody.
It's snowing here in Vermont. Drum roll, please. Aloha, Jim.
Aloha, Jim. Everybody's here.
So glad you guys are here now. Woohoo!
I don't know if you guys weren't here.
Tracy, Johnny, Jim, aloha.
You all rolled in at the right time not to miss our lack of audio for
15 minutes.
15
we
minutes,
were without
no audio, just like that. That's how we do over here. We got the, oh man, see, oh, we didn't do it right. Hold on. So, wait, I gotta start again. Wait, hold on. So, no, but see, this is how it's supposed to be. You guys are supposed to go, oh my God, you guys are so cool because you did the thing.
All right, and then I'm biting
okay,
that.
Here we go. Okay.
I'm biting the O again.
This is how our lives are. Okay.
Hi.
We are now in our tiki bar in the middle of the ocean or something. Here we are.
Yeah, the ocean is moving.
Yeah. So I said that I took several hours today to figure out how to use our stuff here, and we did use it. You can hear the music now, I think.
Yeah. Let us know if the music's too loud.
Yes,
Please.
so I got all my, look at this says microphone is coming through. And this says Roadcaster is coming through. So yeah, again, I have two things. So I wonder what I should do. Like if I go, I think I don't know. It could be doubling up sound right now. I just don't know how to do anything. But today earlier I had it all figured out. And then I went like this. I went, hey, you guys, it's a big weekend and everybody wants to do something this weekend, and you guys made it through another weekend. And watch this. Everybody watching? Okay? Everybody pay attention because this is huge because we are professional. Let's check out what's going on this weekend. Boop. Look at that.
Yes, there we go.
We did it.
We're doing a recap.
Look at this, and then look at this. Watch this, Bridget. Wait, I can't get my finger to go over there. Wait, go over. Touch the white.
Wait, that way.
Touch the white. Look at this. Look at my hand.
Oh, neat.
there'll be,
Oh,
cumulus clouds over here. I could do a full weather report.
yeah.
Because
I'm going to grab that
get
drink
that drink.
right there.
Can you get me that other one?
Oh,
Wait, but you got to do it within the
wait,
square.
what?
Don't.
It's
Your arm got chopped
my
off
hand is chopped.
by a man in gray suits.
Oh, it's too high up there.
Oh, look at this. The men in gray suits on the 22nd of April. It's coming up, Jim. You have to do that soon. No, oh, look at this. What's this? Oh.
Oh, look.
Look at Jim there doing stuff.
Oh, yes, he's in the foreground.
They have that fold over.
Yeah,
they have shark fold.
They're hard to They're
We
cute.
can put more light up there. Look at Jim is rocking us out this weekend. The man in gray suits. Aloha from hell at the Catacombs, Montreal. I like the colors. They got dressed up.
I wonder if the music's too loud.
Don't know.
It's
Looks really loud.
2 sharks. Johnny says 2 sharks.
2 sharks up. So yeah, that's the man in gray suits. How do I stop them now? Okay, I got it.
There we
So
go.
go see them on April 22nd at it's Irene's. Where is it? Irene's Pub. Remember Peel Pub and Irene's Pub and all the pubs up there? I used to be a DJ and had to go up there a lot. It's funny. I'm the only. What? Are you seriously the only?
And the founding member.
Well, that's why you're still there, Jim. Because you're the granite. You're the big.
A diehard.
You're the big tiki head that holds the whole place together. So tonight in Burlington, excitement here in Burlington. We have our tiki 3 days, 3 tiki days. And tell me if this music is too. Anyone who comes up from the U.S. gets in free and free dinner, and we get to stay at your house. What?
All drinks on the house? What?
And with smoke. Everything comes with smoke. Better. Better come with smoke. So we have. I think everybody should go up and see him. If my leg is better, but it isn't. But if it was, see, now I have a really good excuse not to do anything. But my whole. Oh, we didn't finish that part. Anyway, we have coffee. Coffee's great. Blah blah blah.
We have the coffee. Yep. Mm-hmm.
We'll drink liquor later. Thanks, Jim.
Oh, look, my shark.
isn't your coffee.
My shark is.
Your shark is eating your.
All right.
Oh, what's he look like?
Can you tell?
Can you tell that her mug is?
I have a green
It's
screen
void.
mug.
Oh, let's go back to here so everyone can see us. I forget how to do it. Boink. Look, we're just here now, like pros. But her mug is antimatter.
It is. It's like out of a sci-fi
You can
movie.
see through her.
I know, Johnny. No UFO.
Oh, Johnny. We tried so hard. But it's
That
okay.
was pretty good. That's a pretty good cry.
That was legit. It's a lot of emotion in there. We're pretty bright too. This is the only way to get the green screen to work properly. And you can still look under our arms. There's all this like green leftovers.
Yeah, look at that.
That's actually shadows. That's where the light's not hitting right, and so it doesn't. It's not green.
And
enough.
that's why I'm wearing
Because
a
look,
hat. I can't
yes, 'cause
see
she can't
otherwise.
see.
It's like the
But what's
sun.
cool, what's awesome. Oh yeah, I could do that too. Yeah, nice. So, but this shirt, it's so refined, electronics nowadays, the computer and the system, that I could make this shirt not green.
Yes.
So I can wear a green shirt, and it doesn't even have holes in it. You know how it should.
Yeah.
usually
Yeah.
have
I'm
holes.
actually really shocked by that.
Yeah. That's me, because I'm a professional, see? Forgot to turn the audio up and the mics don't work, but I'm still a professional, see? Knowlton
Everyone's
pub. I'm having trouble thinking. Well,
our
Johnny,
crew
you're gonna
is
be
sad about the.
what you do is you
No
go as a
UFO
gang. You and a
hunter.
couple people. You got to go as like Dick Tracy gang, and we're gonna rub them out. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't say you know what I'm saying. You say I'm gonna rub them out. See you see you see. Gonna rub you out.
Johnny, you're gonna come up with something.
Oh, Johnny,
anyhow. You
come
always
on
do.
now. Come on now.
Go online, get some inspiration. You know, make a character from a noir or gangster movie.
I think a film noir is a good one. I know exactly how it happened, how it got to be that, and I think that's one of our friends is
Yes,
really
Jim
very
says we need to
active.
dress as aliens anyway.
Well, we can be aliens in the 50s. See, noir.
Yeah,
see?
with like the blonde wig.
Take us to your leader. See, you guys. I'm gonna rub you out. Take me to your leader. I'm gonna rub you out.
Pew pew.
Pew.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. That's what we're doing. And in fact, I'm going to do that. I've never dressed up for any of the parties, mostly because I'm filming it, and I just.
This will be the one time because you're just like revolting.
But I did do. Remember, I did the pirate, where I just wore 2 eye patches, and I had a hook on one hand and an alligator on the other hand, because I'm not a good pirate. I lost both eyes, and I had both.
That was Johnny and V's first time.
You had fun. Remember, we made friends with those people who never came back. Kevin, I want to say, and he actually had a, like a
Prosthetic.
Thank you. He had an arm that wasn't, like a arm, like a pinchy arm, and he was metaing out with the hook too. So he had hooks. But no
Yes,
fake
Tracy,
hooks.
a beehive would be fun. Although it's supposed to be like noirish,
It's
dark.
noir, so you're supposed to be like, with the sultry and the thing.
With those
but,
cigarettes
you
and-
can do that, but it's not campy, and that's why I'm sort
I
of
know.
like it's
I
missing
love
a
goofy
kitsch.
silliness. It's too
not kitsch.
serious of
It's a sort of a serious
theme.
thing, but that'll be interesting to see how everybody does it. That'll be cool too.
It's more glamorous in a way.
Hey man, it's Ohana.
I like the
It's
cockroaches.
Ohana!
I like the cockroaches.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's Ohana. What's a lake? Oh, and I said I've lost approximately 2 of my 7 chins. Johnny, Jim, count them.
And I got a few.
Yeah, there's just not that much there anymore. So, oh, there's plenty. There's plenty of me to love.
There's plenty of chins to go around.
Plenty of chins. But I do. God, there's so many jokes that you just can't say anymore because they're rude. So I won't, but I want to. Just
So
know
we
that.
have the Venetian Soda Lounge. Wait, did we finish that?
Oh, we don't finish anything. Okay, check this out. Let's go back. Boing. We're here. Super pro. I got a surfboard in my head. Okay.
All right, I was reaching for the drink. You were
Yes, your head
pushing.
fell off. Yeah,
button.
I remember how we got
You were
here.
pushing. Yeah.
But you see, I just noired. I did my noiring. I took my pork pie
Yeah.
and I just noired it. Look at that. I'm now noir. Wait, one side up.
And I'm the hill. Oh wait, can I say?
Look how noir I
I'm
am.
the Beverly Hillbilly with my hat.
You're a hillbilly, all right.
Yeah.
You really are. a hillbilly.
Well, Johnny,
is this
see,
right
there's
here?
an idea.
Johnny, who is this right here? Who is this fine young cannibal? This is me. And you know why I'm on here? Because tonight at this place, the Venetian Starland, they're having day 1 of 3 days of tiki, and so we told the story when you couldn't hear us that they had a first event that was at the end of January, and I just helped him with some of the fake flowers left over from my restaurant 20 years ago. We had big garbage bags full of fake flowers. And so we gave those to him so he was able to decorate. He was really just easing into it by picking up the theme of tiki. So we just wanted to make sure that he was just sort of ready for the crowd. Didn't want to get them all, too crazy, but we had a plan. So it happens every other month, I think, right now for 3 days. And it changes the drink menu for him. And this time we brought in food, which he's never had food before. So there's musubis and other poo-poo platter type stuff, maybe some Filipino type yum things. And also, I put a drink on the menu called the Primo Kimo's Old Spice. And I don't know if that's it right there, but it could be because that's how I wanted it garnished. But I don't know, excuse moi. But as you can see, this is me. And then this is
really looks like Steve Hogan did that. He did such a good job.
Oh, he really did. And he's just...
Definitely captured the essence of you.
I think he did. Yes, we had to ask him to point up this to show a bit of impishness, because I looked too just like I was gonna be everyone's friend and not light fireworks off somewhere. So anyway, so we have this first drink is by the legendary Rufus Hightower, which is sort of a takeoff on the Beachcomber, a little AI takeoff. And look at how my hand goes above the white. That's my favorite thing.
How'd you do that?
I don't even know. So there's one drink here that he made, the fake guy. And he made one that's lime and rum and guava juice.
That
and
sounds delicious.
Venetian ginger ale. That's the name of the place. And the guy who owns it, my buddy Justin, is... it's a long story, but a short version of it is that his... relatives way back in time in the 1910s or 20s built a bottling plant up here in Burlington. He is now back in that same building with this business of his, and also retro motion graphics. He does, stuff that probably pays the bills while the bar loses all the money. You know how it goes. He's at a bar, I know. The same part of the family. The same factory across the street, the same area, built Venetian blinds. That's where the brand Venetian blinds came from, Burlington, Vermont. All the Venetian blinds in the Statue of Liberty. What's that place called? The big one, the tower in New York.
The
big one.
Staple
Empire State
Steeple.
Building.
There you go.
Nice. We did it. We made
High
it
five.
Friday.
2 thumbs up for us. 2 sharks up. We figured it out. Empire State Building.
We thought of the words we wanted. I see a lot of red on my mic, so if I'm really loud, sorry, I just turn myself down a little bit. But so Venetian blinds and Venetian ginger ale. He has restarted the ginger ale business, and this is part of his business.
Testing.
What?
I don't know. Sounds weird.
I turned you down.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
Anyhow, the name of your drink is...
Oh, yeah, it's something.
Primo Kimo Old Spice.
I'm tired after I thought of the thing to say, and now I'm tired. So it's Primo Kimo's Old Spice, which is one of my specialty drinks, which has apricot brandy, falernum, bitters, rums. So it's delish.
That sounds delicious too.
Okay, so we talked about that, Jack. Nobody goes to YouTube because of YouTube. Okay, I got it. And the next thing in line is I wanted to talk about this here guy.
Oh,
if you saw our picture on Primo Kimo today, we showed our velvet picture, our velvet.
The black velvet experience.
Black velvet experience, and we took a picture, and our little doggy's in there. And
he's the best.
He's so cute. And then this is his book, and that was part of a fundraiser that he did for Easter Island Foundation, which is one of our charities at Honolulu at the lake.
The Black Velvet Experience.
Yes, was a fundraiser, but he did it at multiple events all around the country. And then he also, while he was doing that, he was traveling around people's tiki bars. Really good ones. He only did 75, and I know there's more than that. So,
and 75 is a lot.
He's curated this for quite a while, and then here,
beautiful photographs.
Yeah, I don't see it, but you have to buy the book. So I'm encouraging you all to go to Wonk Press.
400 pages, hardcover.
100 hard-covered
It's
pages.
a pre-sale, and it's only $60.
That's really decent. Oh, look, here's some pictures of the inside of it. Tell a story. I practice. Oh, look at that. See? That's nice.
He needs to make it up to Canada.
That looks like Humu Humu. No, who's that? That's Adrian's bar with this thing. That's Adrian's bar. I know whose bar that is.
I wonder if there are any Canadian home bars in there.
Are there?
I don't know.
Did Jim ask that?
No, I'm asking.
You can't ask that. You're not Canadian.
I'm just thinking there are some good tiki bars up there.
Why are you stirring the pot? Now Tiki Tom. Now Jim's gonna be all mad at Tiki Tom for not coming in there. This book just looks. I mean, come on. The imagery alone is insane. So
they're really gorgeous photos.
go get Tiki Tom's book at Wonk Press. Polynesiacs Tiki at Home. I'm angry at him for not doing our house, but then again, our bar wasn't built yet. So what are you gonna do?
Wasn't.
It's still not built. What? But it's very close. It would have been started to be built now if we didn't break my leg for me. So, on the subject of books.
Yes.
Subject of books. So crazy.
Good transition.
This is crazy.
Good transition. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a segue. Transitioning is something totally different.
Oh,
now.
segue.
Words
okay.
change. Word meanings change. So here we are at New England Tiki. This is one by our good friend Kevin Quigley, who is, it's just, I mean, stuff is just happening. And this is his, if you see tiny little, you can't zoom in, can you?
I think you can click on the photo.
Oh, it didn't let me.
Oh.
I'll just do this cheat here, and you can see this is a pretty grainy little terrible picture of our bar that we used to own, Kahiki Moon. And it's on the cover of New England Tiki. So this one only costs a third of Polynesiacs. So go get this one first, then save up for the Polynesiacs. Get them both at the same time. It's a sawbuck, right? Sawbuck's $100, right?
Tiki Tom-Toms is mostly photography.
It's pictures.
Yeah. This one is
History and pictures,
yes.
too.
Pictures.
So, pretty pictures in this book, too, but it
You
is
have your,
a different type of book.
Fred.
Do you want me to read this?
New leaders are awake.
What?
In a world.
What happened?
I'm trying. Mr. Rogers. Gosh, what's wrong with my head? My brain can't think.
Friday.
Hey, everybody, it's Friday! Something's gonna happen. What's it gonna be?
Out of my mind. So, if you're in Burlington or anywhere within 100 miles, get your buns over to the Venetian Soda Lounge tonight for a big bunch of fun. Get there early, too, at 5 o'clock. In fact, 20 minutes it opens.
Ooh.
So you should be on your way.
Buns is my favorite word.
See you, bye. Zoink.
Yeah, go do that. You guys got to go do that. And then we already talked about men in gray suits, but so you're actually in this order. You would have come in now, but we did you first, Jim, because we loved you. We love everybody who is on viewing us right now. Even if you're from Warsaw. Remember those kids that were from like Warsaw and like Eastern
Remember the
Russia
person that
something?
went by the name Drunk?
Yeah, Drunk was he tuned in.
Was tuning in until one week when we didn't do the show and then we lost Drunk.
Jim's so hungry, me so hungry too, Jim. I haven't eaten in 3 months.
Jim's isn't he doing bourbon right now?
He's doing bourbon? What do you mean?
Working and drinking bourbon.
Oh, because it's Friday.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's Friday.
Could
You know how I do? Okay,
could
so
you
let's
give
look
me
at
a
our
little
thing.
more- Oh, coffee, please.
Oh, yeah, sure. Here, excuse me while I service the wife. Happy rifle. What? Rifle? Something went wrong in my brain, Bridget. It broke.
I think, yeah. For some reason, our brains are broken today.
It's the end of the week. Everybody knows this. Everybody works for the weekend, and then when you get there, you want to just sleep.
Cheers.
Cheers to us.
Cheers to having an invisible mug.
It's good. Pretend it's a drink. Yeah, Jill Honey's here. Look, hi, Jill.
Jill!
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes. I want to see your home bar. I bet it's beautiful.
Yeah, obviously you weren't in there, so they didn't go to Canada, huh?
I'm guessing not. Maybe that will be his...
I mean, Tiki Tom Tom, don't send anything except
Well,
for...
this is maybe, volume 1, and then there will be another volume.
Well, it better be.
And then Chantel and Dave have an amazing bar. And then
maybe
Genevieve
to actually go to Canada and do
Genevieve
a whole
and Jim.
Yeah,
Their
do.
whole house is beautiful.
Yeah, I love the way they take pictures, and it's
know.
very layered and...
All the lighting and everything, colorful.
So this is our stupid eBay store that I actually love it. But I wanted to show you this picture right here because, you could. Oh, it shows it as mine. It says managed store, but you can't. You won't see that. But these are some of my favorite things, and if you look really closely, there is a sick layer of dust on here, but I don't care. I just left.
That's
the
not
picture
dust. That's frosted
That's
glass.
Frosted flakes. That's just love. When you add love to things, it looks like
The
dust.
snow is accumulating.
You son of a snowball.
And tomorrow is supposed to be 50. No,
Now watch
60.
this. Everybody watch.
Something.
Pro.
Ah!
Oh, but you know what? It doesn't have the tiny. It's supposed to have the
sun.
tiny badge.
Oh.
Behind us. Is that behind you or in front of you? Lean over. Oh, yeah. Go the other way. Oh, it's in front of you. It's not supposed to be in front of you. Oh, okay, now try it.
Oh.
Is it behind you? Yeah.
Look at that. You worked your magic.
Peace be with you. I need a zinger or a ding dong or a ho ho. Some hostess.
A devil dog would be really good right now.
Are we burning a wood fire? I'm going to take some time out and figure this one out on my own. Are we burning a wood fire? Answer
no, because
directly
of the
no.
snow?
Oh, okay. Yes. Since it's cold, Tracy. Thank you, Tracy. As a matter of fact, can you hand me the... Where's the little remote? Is it right behind your glasses? You won't be able to see this, but under my desk right here.
Oh.
So...
You have the Duraflame.
Yes, so I'll just turn that on. Under our desk,
We do have a little
it's a Duraflame electric stove that looks super realistic, but it's under my desk, and then we have a little space heater that blows out the hot air. If you do that, our house itself does not have a fireplace.
No,
but eventually, we have actually a fireplace being built in here right now, but it's a what you would call a
work in progress.
Well, everything's a work in progress. This is the house that ADHD built, and I kid you not, 12 ongoing projects that aren't finished. But the
We should take a picture of every
peninsula,
single one.
it sticks out from a wall, and it will have a fireplace in it, but no chimney going up because it's called a zero clearance fireplace, right? So it runs a big tube outside, and then it has a tube in the center of it, and that sucks in the cold air from outside and then blows out the fumey airs outside. So it's sealed. You never touch the flame. It's gas. You turn it on and off. But that actually is a heater. So, and if the power went out, but we still had access to gas, which won't happen in Armageddon because when the power goes out, it doesn't pump the gas anymore, which is stupid. But but we'll still have a fireplace and look cool and feel good. So there.
That's what's important. A fake fireplace.
Yeah. Fake or real. I like them both. That's a real fireplace. It's just a fake fire.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
this is a
I
fake
wasn't
fire.
listening.
This is a fake fireplace with a fake fire. Ours is a fake fireplace. No, a real fireplace. A fake fireplace with a real fire. Our gas, it'll be a gas fireplace is all I'm saying. Flip a switch, you got a fire. None of this soot on the old
It will have flames.
hot dog fingers. And it will be warm. So, to answer Tracy's question, no.
Yeah, that's about how it works with you. Your
Tracy, are you
answers
driving?
always
Are you
draw
driving
out.
on 101 right now? I'm from California and I'm quite familiar with the LA area as well. I'm from the Bay Area, but I have spent much of my life on the 101 growing up. Spent a lot of time on that stretch of road. Well, mostly in the Bay Area part of 101, but I know it. I've been through LA. I've been on the 10 and the 405 and the 5 and the thing and the 12 and the 13 and the Route 66 and the other one. Vermont. There's a road called Vermont. Who would have thought it? From, we were in, remember when we were in LA like some time ago? And we were going to Tiki, but we were in South Central. We were south of LA coming up. And I don't remember what we were doing down there. We went to, we're just driving around, but I think
Sort
we're
of
down
got
there.
lost, right?
Not really lost, but just kind of winging it. Like we need to go north, so we're just going to drive through LA. And then we forgot about crack and murder and such. And we went up the Vermont Street in Compton, and it was a very wide street, and it had all these funeral homes along the side. And I knew exactly where we were as far as where we were. I didn't realize how long it would take. Mr. J is here. Hello, Mr. J.
Aloha!
Aloha and welcome. Welcome to the show. I was just saying how we were coming up through L.A., through South Central on Vermont Street, going to Tiki once, and it's sort of kind of the route you might sort of go up there to get to Sunset, but you have to go through all this South Central, and it got smaller, and the road was all what do you call it? What did I just say? Mortuaries, and then it got smaller and smaller, and then you could tell like there was like the bulletproof glass on like the Kentucky Fried Chicken
and then we
stuff.
passed by a gas station that was all
taped
crime
off,
scene dog.
and there was
Cops
dead
everywhere.
people and everything, and we were like, how about we just go back where we came from, like to San Diego, and then just come up the one, and then just bypass. We had to get out of, we had to turn around because I couldn't go any further on Vermont Street and not get murdered, I felt. That's my story. That's my story. That's my weekend story. That was the talk story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Appreciate that, Mr. J.
Oh, thanks.
I like following
Mahalo.
One of these days, I'll share with you. I have a huge. I'm not a collector of doo-wop, but I do have a huge doo-wop collection. Maybe 200 or 300 45s, and I like some of that stuff. I grew up with some of it, and so close to the end.
What?
So I will accept everyone's affirmation on how great we look today, even though the first 20 minutes had no sound. Am I right?
He worked hard.
I really, really did. And part of it is, what's the future? What's the future of us sitting here in the place that we're at in the thing? Because we're gonna do that. We're gonna be doing this for a while, but what we're planning on doing, and doing it fairly soon, is basically I just have to put a little more time into figuring out the actual layout. And I thought this was a big step forward, except for the fact that I didn't put the microphone input thing right, and then it didn't work. But other than that, this is sort of what we're going to do. We're going to kind of have the green screen, but sometimes we'll go back to the office because the green screen requires assembly. It takes us probably really only would take us 10 minutes to put it up in the future, right?
Yeah, we bought a couple of things to try to help with expediting the setup.
And the green screen right now is like on a bamboo pole instead of a real pole, but You know. Anyway,
The
so
bamboo
it's
pole
pro.
works.
We're just so pro. And then we got a microphone, and then we got the thing over here that now works. And then we're gonna start doing some recorded videos as well on the Primo Kimo channel about tiki, about cool stuff that we like and collect. Like Mr. J has been collecting 45 since 1959.
How many do you have?
He has a lot of them, I'm gonna guess. I have, like I said, like 200 to 300. But I remember the ones that I had a big brother when I was growing up. Big brothers, big sisters. God bless Jerry. He's up in the sky now. But he was my big brother, and he had his old Richie 11,000 records.
Oh, what?
I have about that total records, probably, LPs and.
Wow, that's
I
a
sold
lot of
all my
records.
Remember, we sold all the 45s to like one guy. We had a lot of those, but most of them were jukebox, cruddy ones. But still.
That's really heavy. That's a lot of weight.
What was I talking
11,000
story
records.
about?
Big Brother
Jerry.
organization.
Jerry Dixon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he grew up in Corvallis,
Thank you.
Washington in the 50s, and his things would doo-wop. He had a Mercedes 190 SL, a 1962 Mercedes convertible. He was super cool. It was the 80s. He had he worked at Raychem. He had a tie that was flat on the bottom. Remember those knit ties that were flat?
Oh,
It was
yeah.
so cool. He had those. And
Straight edge.
had a nice house in Los Altos, California. He was a yuppie, because he was like the epitome of a yuppie. And he let me have his old doo-wop records. It was like Little Darlin' was in that, and then he also had like some like parody ones, like cool parody ones that I still have and love. He also gave me like 50 Richie Rich comic books from that era, which is why Richie Rich is my favorite comic book if I had to choose one, which I don't. So I won't. But I like Richie Rich. And yeah, the doo-wop. Sure, we will. Oh, the Camarillo one. That is the one they just approved. It's got the sawtooth roof. Does that look sawtoothy? Sawtooth.
Charades
But
is
you know, it
not
goes
your
like this.
thing.
It's like the things in Palm Springs has a lot of those sawtooth roofs. But yeah, Tiki Bar, and I think it's Bamboo Ben, and
Aloha, Jim.
on Jeremy.
Love you guys too. You
Gotta
have a
go,
great
Jim.
weekend. Thanks
Say
for
hi to
being
Genevieve.
here.
Have a great weekend.
Yes. Say hi to Jen.
Where's my coffee? Where's my $2? You don't have to make me coffee, Jim. But do send me $2.
For what?
Not Canadian either.
For what?
For the newspaper subscription.
Huh?
Come on, you've seen the movie. Better Off Dead. Come on. Keep up with me, sweetie. It's been an hour. Your brain's mush.
We couldn't think of the Empire State Building.
I know.
I couldn't think of Fred Rogers, Mr. Rogers either. Power off.
We're going to power down. Hey, look, I still don't have a tooth there. But by Ohana, I'm going to have a big shiny gold tooth right there. Yeah, we'll put it where the hole is. Not where a good tooth is. And the leg will be better. So those are two good things.
You're going to have bionic tooth, bionic ankle. Ooh, acid reflux.
I'm going to have that tooth that tunes in, different rock and roll stations like Gilligan had
Oh, that would
on
be
the island.
You're
be sweet.
such a goofball.
Look at this. Look at how skinny I am. Look, hold on. Can you pin this back with those pins?
Yeah.
Look, you can see like a tiny bit of a fold. On
your
this
rib
side.
cage.
No, over here on the other side. See that little tiny piece of
Yeah, look at the fabric. It's-
flab right there? Look right there.
What?
I'm revealed.
Oh no,
Right there.
you're showing skin.
Yeah. It's too sexy. So we're almost out of time, but I felt like we did we planned the show, we executed the show. We have these two scenes, and look at the swipe detail, the swipe effect between these two. It's like Star Wars.
Oh
am I
right. Yeah, that is neat.
And Jay, we will most definitely look you up when we come there. I would say that I'll probably be in good enough condition to fly again by. I mean,
2024.
That's what we're looking at. That's what we're hoping for. I haven't seen my mom since she's in California. She's in Napa.
We gotta see your mom.
Haven't seen her since
Miss her.
18, 19. It's been like over 100 years. No, it's like 2000. It was before COVID. Like 2 years before COVID. Because, 2 years is okay. You can go without seeing your mom for 2 years.
Was she
but
here when we went to Florida?
No, I don't think so, no.
But she was here in 2017 when we went to Hawaii. She brought
Yes. But then she went home, I think 2018. So we have not seen my mom in 5 years. Which is crazy. So 2024, we have to go to California. And assumably, as long as we're there, we should just go to Hawaii. Because why would we just go to California? That's lame. So we're going to be in California and Hawaii in 2024. We will come look up Jay. We will go to the new tiki bar, which will be a year old and smell like old alcohol by then.
Yeah. With sticky floors.
Jay, that's where we met in Palm Springs 20 years ago. Yes. We went the first couple. We didn't go to the first. We went to 3 and 4, I think. 3 and 4, Tiki Oasis. We went to the last one before they switched, and we never, because I was like, I don't need to go to San Diego to a big, I like the Caliente tropics and the scene in Palm Springs. That was my deal. And we always stayed at this beautiful house up on Rim Road that belonged to Ava Gabor. It's off the market for the past few years, but we used to go up there quite a bit and be rock stars. Or feel like we were.
Yeah.
Yep. Like I'm doing the breaststroke into the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got to see each other at least once every 20 years, Jay. Yes, wasn't that a time there though? I mean, as far as the tiki scene was very different. And this year, I think one of my last things I wanted to show you up here was and I don't have it now, but here's the men in gray suits again, but there's a new thing called the New England Tiki Society. And these kids, they're fairly young, but they're not all young, but they're new to tiki. And there's one of the guys, the founders of this thing. He has interviewed Sven Kirsten. I think it's called In Search of Tiki, and he doesn't smile, and that's funny. And he's interviewing everybody like it was 20 years ago. So the thing has regurgitated or recirculated to a point where it's almost a fever pitch over in New England right now. And doesn't sound like tiki bars are not opening up everywhere in California. So when you think you've, sort of maxed out, I mean, there's all new levels to go with tiki. So
wait, what is the
long live tiki?
What's the logo? The New England Tiki Society logo?
It's like a lighthouse looking over to Easter Island, kind of, I guess. I think Kevin Quigley made that. And there's one of our East Coast bartenders. They wear tight shirts. Looks like he's got a gun on too. He's got a holster.
Suspenders.
I don't know. I got these two. It's too hip for me. Everybody is looking for the weekend. You hear that?
Yes. Okay.
So we could go if we wanted to. You want to go? I just like saying hi to everybody. I guess we better go.
It's a Maine with the lighthouse, right?
Yes, Maine with the lighthouse. Okay, guys. Well, I guess
you have a swell weekend too, Jay.
I love doing that. All right. Aloha, everybody.
Thank you all for joining us
again. Sorry about the first 15 minutes. I think next week we're going to be probably only 10 minutes without audio. Because we're trying to improve and get this a little professional so we can actually do something. And that's what we're going to do. But for now, everybody have a great time.
Thank you for being here with us.
If you're you're around here, there's other tiki things to do. Buy those 2 books, Polynesiacs and New England Tiki. And we will see you next week.
Aloha, everybody.
Aloha.